Hello and welcome to another craft for the 12 crafts of Christmas. Today we are going to be making a tree decoration. It is cinnamon sticks put together in the shape of a cross, because although at Christmas we celebrate Jesus coming as a baby, we know that he didn't stay as a baby in the manger, that he grew up to be a man who sacrificed himself for us on the cross. So what we will need for this craft is 2 cinnamon sticks. Now, if you don't have any cinnamon sticks, we got these very cheaply from a pound shop for a pack of 8 or 10 for £1. But if you haven't got chance or haven't got them at home, sticks from the garden or from the local park are just as good. For this craft, we actually used a glue gun, but this isn't, we don't definitely have to have a glue gun. You can use other means of sticking, but we found it easier to connect the 2 parts of the cinnamon stick together first before wrapping the string around. So taking 2 cinnamon sticks, we're going to cut one slightly shorter to make this part across the middle of the cross. Perfect, thank you, Harriet. And so we have the longer and the shorter across there. So Harriet, could you pass me some string, please? As I said, this is easier if you have a hot glue gun to stick the middle section on before applying the string, but we'll have a go without. So it's quite fiddly, we have to keep it in place until we have it in the right part. So we're crossing it over, backwards and forwards until it stays in place. So you might need the help of a parent with this one. So as you can see, I've crossed it over and I've also done it around the edges as well to keep this middle section in place. And so if you use the scissors to trim the edge, and we can then tuck it into our stitching. Now, because we have got this string on in view and because we're thinking about Christmas, I decided to cut out a yellow star to stick in the middle. So either with some yellow card or some yellow paper, draw a star, or you could do an angel, anything that reminds you of Christmas. But because of the Christmas star and the kings following the star, I chose to do a star. So you cut out a star and stick it in the middle. Then you will need a bit of cord or the same string to put on the back for a loop, and again we use the glue gun here to stick it in place. But what you could do, whilst Harriet's drawing a star on the paper, what you could do is tie a piece of string to the top of your cross. And if you were using sticks from the garden, you would do exactly the same as we've done with the cinnamon sticks, but with 2 sticks. So you would need one slightly shorter than the other, and put in place just the same. So you could tie the string to the top of your stick or your cinnamon stick and create a loop in the string to hold it on your tree. Trim the edge in a minute when Harriet's finished with the scissors.
Sorry, I stole them.
And Harriet's carefully cutting a star out of the yellow card. What's great about cinnamon sticks is the smell. It's a real Christmassy smell and will make your house smell like Christmas as it's hanging on your tree. Go. So Harriet's cut out a perfect star. I'm going to use the scissors just to trim this thread. So you could just tie the thread to the top of the cross to create a loop just like this, and you could neaten it up afterwards, Or you could actually use some PVA glue or some Pritt stick with some lighter cord, and that should keep it in place. But if you have a glue gun, it does work better. So using some glue, we apply the star to the front of your cross, and there you have it. So our cinnamon stick cross, have a go, see what you can create, share your pictures in the comments, and let us know if you are enjoying the 12 crafts of Christmas and what you've made. And we'll see you for another craft another day. Bye.